There are fresh signals of a ceasefire push for Gaza gaining momentum. Hebrew media reported a telephonic call between U.S. President-elect Donald Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Saturday evening. Both leaders discussed a potential hostage deal, the war against Hamas in Gaza, and the situation in Syria. Officials of the Biden administration have also stepped up diplomacy towards closing in on a critical pact by the end of 2024 as pressure continues on Israeli Prime Minister to get the hostages freed. Thousands of protesters gathered in Tel Aviv on Saturday evening demanding a deal to bring back the hostages. It's now 435 days since the hostages were taken, and thousands have gathered every Saturday for weeks now, calling for a deal. There's also been a rising call for elections and for Netanyahu to step down. The latest on the U.S. diplomatic push for a ceasefire in Gaza. U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan met with Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi in Cairo. Reports have suggested that his trip signals a possible breakthrough in negotiations with Hamas. Sullivan had said the ceasefire in Lebanon has helped clear the way for a potential deal to end the war in Gaza too. Sources say there have been some concessions from Hamas. Hamas has now reportedly agreed to Israeli forces staying in the Gaza Strip temporarily after fighting ends. It will also provide a complete list of hostages, including Americans, who will be released. Meanwhile, on the ground, Israel continues its onslaught in Gaza. On Saturday, at least 7 people were killed in an Israeli strike on a former school in Gaza City that was sheltering displaced people. The health ministry in Gaza has put the death toll in the war at 44,930. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.